What is going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a good day. I know I am because the NFL playoffs, the second week is about to start up soon. So looking really forward to that. So I figured I would do my personal little playoff prediction video, and I really wanted to do this for the wild card round as well. But I pretty much ran out of time and I didn't make the video. So now this week I'm coming prepared, making the video. I'm gonna go over each of the 4 games and give my thoughts personally of what I think is gonna happen. And let me know if you guys agree or disagree down below. And yeah, let's get right into this. So the first game, we're going to start off with the AFC first. It's probably the weakest game of the entire divisional round. And that is, of course, the Texans versus the Patriots. Texans, they finished the season 9-7. Nothing special. They pretty much squeaked their way into the playoffs with Brock Osweiler at the helms. It's kind of crazy that they're doing so well, but then again, the division they're in is pretty terrible. It's pretty much the only reason they made the playoffs, and now they get the first-seeded Patriots in the AFC. Patriots are projected to win by 16 points. That's Las Vegas's numbers. They're projected to win by 16 points. At least that's what that's the number for betting. And according to ESPN, New England has an 88.8% chance of winning. So yeah, New England, 88% chance of winning according to ESPN, and I'm going with that all the way. New England, honestly, I can see this being a game where Tom Brady might not even play in the fourth quarter. It's going to be that overwhelming for Houston. I know Houston has a good defense, but honestly, when Tom Brady's on the field, it really doesn't matter who's back there trying to stop the passes. It just doesn't matter. Tom Brady's going to be Tom Brady, and he's going to pull off some crazy stuff. As much as I don't like to say that, because I'm not a Tom Brady fan, but I do acknowledge he's an incredible quarterback, especially in the playoffs. So I'm taking the Patriots in this one. I'm saying it's going to be 35-14 in that one. Patriots win it, and they move on to the AFC Championship. All right, so that's a pretty simple one. Let's move on to the other AFC game, the one that I personally think is the best game of the week. Actually, no. Second best game of the week. I'll get to my best game of the week later. Other AFC game, we got the Steelers and the Chiefs. This is going to be a good game, not only because I'm a Steelers fan, but just because it's going to be a good game. Steelers finished the season 11-5, not too bad. A good second half of the season comeback for the Steelers, my hometown team. And also the Kansas City Chiefs had a really strong season as well. Of course, they finished up 12-4. Now this is going to be an interesting game. Kansas City, they've got a decent offense. Their defense is pretty nice, not gonna lie. But the Steelers, their offense is they're just a juggernaut. Like, it's incredible how potent the Steelers offense can be when it's running correctly. What is up with these ads playing in the background? Okay, we're good. ESPN's hitting me with all these ads, but it's kind of incredible how good Pittsburgh can be when they're playing the right kind of football. When Ben Roethlisberger doesn't have his head in the game and he doesn't know what he's doing, especially when he's on the road, which is the one thing that makes me nervous for the Steelers. If Ben Roethlisberger doesn't come to play, which he's done before in away games, he could easily lose the game for the Steelers, which is a huge thing. But if the Steelers come to play, I think it's going to be a good game. And I think the Steelers personally are going to take this game. I'm trying to remain unbiased because I am a Steelers fan, but I honestly think the Steelers have a good chance. ESPN is giving the Kansas City Chiefs a 63.9% chance of winning. I personally think it's a lot closer than that. But I think Kansas City's going to have a good game as well. I think it's just going to come down to it. I'm saying it's going to be a really close game. What am I saying here? Let's think. I'm going to say 27-24. Steelers win it. Very close game up until the final minutes of the fourth quarter. And I think Le'Veon Bell and Antonio Brown are going to have huge games and help us to get a win, just like they did in the wild card round against the Dolphins. And I think Kansas City is just going to have one of those frustrating games that they just can't take over Pittsburgh and the incredible offense that they have, and that's going to be that game. So I'm looking at the Steelers versus the Patriots in the AFC Championship, and that's my predictions for the AFC side of the NFL. Now let's move on to the NFC, which also features some incredibly high-octane teams. Let's go with the less of the two exciting games, in my opinion. We got the Seahawks and the Falcons. Two obviously incredible football teams, the Seahawks and the Falcons. Seahawks are interesting. They seem to be bipolar. They play different types of football every week, it seems, but I mean, they're still a good team. Falcons are coming off of a first-round playoff bye. I mean, Seattle's the huge underdog in this situation. Enough with these ads, ESPN. ESPN is annoying me with these ads. Yeah, Seattle's the huge underdogs, and this is the one game where I'm calling the underdogs. I'm saying Seattle's going to take this game. Atlanta's going to come out. Matt Ryan is not going to be his usual self, And for some reason, I just have a feeling that Matt Ryan is just going to be off. He's not going to be able to link up the passes he normally does. He's not going to have the normal success he does, just because he doesn't have the most playoff experience compared to some of the other quarterbacks still in the playoffs right now. So I'm thinking Matt Ryan has a bad game, and Russell Wilson is on top of it because of his past playoff experience and success. So I'm thinking Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks are going to... It's going to be a close game. I definitely think it's going to be a close game, but I think the Seahawks are honestly going to take it in a fairly low-scoring game. I'm saying 21-17. The Seahawks are going to take it. According to ESPN, Atlanta has a 72.9% chance, but I don't know. I just don't like the Falcons for some reason. You guys can roast me in the comments for saying that, but I really do not like Atlanta's chances for some reason. Something is just telling me, I don't know what it is. I mean, the Falcons are only projected to win by 5 points according to Las Vegas, so it's not like it's that crazy like the New England game where New England's projected to be win by 16. It's nothing crazy, so that's why I think Seattle honestly has a really good chance to win it. So it'll easily be a good game as well. So that puts the Seattle Seahawks in the NFC Championship also. And that leaves us with the last game of the week. Personally my most favorite game, but the game I'm looking forward to the most is what I want to say. The game I'm looking forward to the most is easily the Packers and the Cowboys. This is going to be an insane game. Packers have been crazy. They've been, in my opinion, the best football team these last 4 or 5 weeks. They've been incredible. Aaron Rodgers is just being Aaron Rodgers these last few weeks, and he has led his team to a crazy finish. They are 10-6 right now, but let's not forget about in the beginning of the season they were not good, but Aaron Rodgers turned it around. They've won their last 8 games in a row or something crazy like that, which is why I'm sort of thinking that they might have a chance to beat the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, I know the Cowboys are America's football team right now. So many people are bandwagoning with the Cowboys because they're 13-3. Packers are only 10-6. But I honestly like Green Bay's chances. I'm honestly saying, ESPN, chill with these ads. Okay, I'm honestly saying that Green Bay is going to take this game. I know you guys are probably going to disagree. Some of you guys might not agree. Some of you guys might agree. But I don't know. I like Green Bay's chances. The way they've been playing recently, the defense has been okay, but Aaron Rodgers has been incredible. He has been on he's been on the top of his game recently. Some of the best Aaron Rodgers from the past few years has been coming out these last few weeks, and I'm not sure if the Dallas Cowboys, led by a couple of rookies, can take care of the Green Bay Packers. The spread is actually not coming up here, but they give Dallas a 65.4% chance to win, which is fairly even considering that the record gap there, 10-6 for the Packers and 13-3 for the Cowboys. It's definitely going to be a good game, like I said, best game of the week, but I'm going with the Cowboys. Final answer. I'm going to say it's going to be a huge high-scoring game because both their defenses are pretty suspect. They're not good defenses, but this is going to be an offensively led game by Aaron Rodgers, Prescott, and Zeke Elliott. So I'm saying it's going to be, let's go 42-35 Green Bay Packers. Another high-octane game, very, very good. It's going to come down to the last minute, I believe. Green Bay is going to score a touchdown to put it up to 42 points for the win. That would put the Green Bay Packers against the Seattle Seahawks in the NFC Championship. So to recap, this video is already 8.5 minutes long, so I'm going to try to be quick here. So to recap, I have the Steelers versus the Patriots in the AFC Championship, and I have the Packers versus the Seahawks in the NFC Championship. So those are my personal predictions. Is it going to happen? Who knows? I picked a couple of upsets, definitely, especially with the Seahawks pick. But who knows? Especially in the NFL, you guys have to know anything can happen except for the Patriots losing. That's just not going to happen. If the Patriots lose, I'll personally delete my YouTube channel. Okay, maybe that's a bit harsh. Maybe I won't do that. But the odds of the Patriots losing this game are just impossible. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this different video. Let me know if you want me to do more of this, especially I want to do it for the AFC Championship games. I'll do my predictions for that, AFC and NFC Championships. And then I'll do it for the Super Bowl too if you guys like this. So yeah, like if you like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. See you guys later.